Hi, it is me, Sailor Moon, Serena here, and welcome to my show. And today on my show, I have Jesus the Healer, or Jesus the Freer, or Jesus Son of God. He's got many, many other nicknames, or ranks, I guess we'll call them, because a lot of them are ranks. He's on my show today. Well, it's good to be on. Well, it's good to be on your show, Sail Moon. Well, thank you. Hold on, do I do it like this? Because I think I was doing it like that. I don't know. I want to say thank you for being. I want to say thank you for coming on. Well, I want to say thank you for coming on my show today. Oh, you're welcome. Well, the first thing I want to ask you is first off, I want to first say thank you for taking on my sins, and thank you for dying for my sins, and thank you for going through all of that. I don't know I don't know how you went through all that. You know, the scathing, the shaming, the beat downs, you know. Well, you see, since God so loved the world, God brought me as a gift to all mankind and all womankind. Since God so loved the world, God showed his love and forgiveness. God also kept his oath that he made way, 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 way back in the beginning, that he would free mankind and womankind from sin, which he did, and that was me. See, God was willing to put me through all of that, and I was willing to go through all of that. Through the scathing, the shaming, the beat downs, being put on the board, dying, and through my death and through my blood, God cleaned all the sins away. That I took on all the sins that everyone had, and through my death everyone was cleaned of those sins. So everybody could go to heaven. Everyone could have an afterlife. Well, that's right. Since God, my Father, loved the world, he wanted to do that. Jesus, thank you for being my Lord and my freer and my healer. Thank you for doing all that for me. And another thing I want to add, and thank the God for all the, thank the God for doing all that, and you doing all that too. Another thing I want to ask you is a lot of folks over the years always wonder, what is your take on Holy Fellow Nicholas? What my take on Holy Fellow Nicholas, or my take on Santa Claus, or whatever you want to call him, is that some folks out there would think that you would hate him, that you would see him as someone who stole your birthday or your holy day away from you, which I don't really believe that. Well, I don't have anything against Santa Claus. You see, Santa Claus gives folks gifts on Yule the same way that God gave me as a gift to all of you, to all mankind and all womankind. So Santa Claus is onlooking God and me by giving out gifts the same way that I was given out as a gift. The same way the wise men, who had yielded for years for me to come, and then spent years looking around for the flawless gifts to give to me, and then had to had to walk the whole day and evening and night just to meet me, to give those wonderful gifts to me, who was given to who God himself gave me to everyone as a gift. So I don't have anything against Santa Claus. But there are some folks out there, Jesus, who would say that that you can't be at mall, that you can't go to shops, and no one can see you at shops, you know, and ask you and talk with you the same way that they could do it to Santa Claus. That you can't go to the that you can't be at the Christmas Day or the Yule Day walk like Santa Claus can. As you know, Serena, Sailor Moon, when I was alive and even after I died, folks either loved me and followed me and worshipped me, or they hated me. As it was then when I was alive, it will be now. I told folks if they choose to follow me, it will not be smooth. There will be binds and hang-ups. There will be scathing and shaming, and all kinds of stuff will be happen to them. But I did tell them if they were willing to go through all that, then it would be good at the end. You see, the unbelievers and the non-believers out there don't like me. They don't love me, they don't onlook me, and they don't worship me. But I forgive them all the same, and I died for all their sins too. So, the Christendom folk always have to keep me to them. Because anyone out from any other worship out there feels that their worship is not being onlooked if anyone talks about me, or shows films about me, or read books about me. You know, which is sad. Well, I do know at the end of the day, Jesus, that you don't always. I know at the end of the day that I worship you, I follow you, and I love you, and I onlook you. And I worship and follow and onlook and love God too, your Father. So, I want to say thank you for coming on the show today. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you that, because Yule is your birthday. You know, some folks out there will think it got shifted, and they would think you were born way earlier than that. And we just shifted it. Well, I just want to say at the end of the day, you're welcome, Sailor Moon. You're welcome, Serena. And I love you too. Well, that was my talk with Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Freer, on my YouTube fairway. And if you like that film, then tomorrow you're going to see the film of me putting up my Yule tree. So anyway, I hope you like that. I'm Sailor Moon Serena. Watch the film I made yesterday over here with Santa Claus or Holy Fellow Nicholas. Or follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. I'm Sailor Moon Serena. I'll see you later.